I'm going to turn on the first light. Here it goes. That's just one light. I'm going to turn on the second light, and there you go. And today we're going to be checking out this LED work light with built-in tripod. How cool is that? If you're working in construction, you need to light up a construction zone inside a dark house. If you need a low power draw light for like an emergency light out in the yard for nighttime activities or just anytime, I think this is going to be a great option. So what we're going to do is I'm going to open this up, put it together, and show you how well it works. And we're also going to take it outside in the dark so you can see how much light this puts off. How cool is that? So let's go ahead and get it open. Okay, so the first thing we see is a nice little user manual and how to put it together. I usually don't use those. It's pretty intuitive. Basically, you have a tripod, a crossbar, and some lights. Here's the tripod part. I'll give you an up-close look of all this after we put it together. This one is actually way more assembled than some of these that I've done in the past because, you know, it's no secret that I do reviews. There you go, it pops out like that. Screw this in right here to lock your tripod in the upright position. We'll set it on the ground. I'm going to raise this up a little bit because you can raise this. See how high it will go. This one goes pretty tall. The last one I did was only about 5.5, 6 feet. This one is about 7 feet up. Pretty cool. I'm going to lower this a little bit just so you can get a better view. Now right on top right here, there's a knob. This is for locking your crossbar in. We're going to take this out. There is a little washer on top of this. You got a flat washer and a lock washer, so don't drop those. And then what we have here is the crossbar, and we will just set this on top, put the knob back through just like that. Pull these out on both sides. Again, don't drop your little washers that are on there. I'm going to set those to the side, and then we have our dual LED panels. And the way we're going to install these is they have a bracket pre-built onto them, and you'll just take one of these little screw knobs and you'll drop it through the center, and then just screw this right back in to the crossbar. Now we're going to spin it this way because I want the cord to come out the bottom. You can set it up however you want to, but that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to give you an up-close look of what the actual panel it looks like. You can see all the LEDs in there. We're going to take the second one. Second verse, same as the first. Screw it on just like that. Now I'm going to rotate my panels like this so my cords come off the bottom. And then we got this super long cord. We're going to do a quick measure on it to see how long this cord is. It is very heavy duty. And, oh, see, that's 6 feet. 12, close to about 15-foot long cord. I'm going to go over some of the quick specs on this for those of you who want all the minute details. It is a no flicker light. It's a 5,000 to 6,500 Kelvin, which means it's pretty bright white. It's not the warm yellow look. It is LED. It's a 110 degree angle light beam. It is IP67, so if it rains, it's not going to ruin it, but don't stick it underwater. These housings are made out of aluminum. You can see they have cooling fins on the back for heat dissipation. The whole thing weighs somewhere between 8 to 10 pounds, not very heavy. And these LEDs are the long lifespan, so you're going to get more than 50,000 hours out of these LED panels. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. On the back it says the input is 100 to 277 volts. So if you live overseas where 220 is the norm, like 110 is the norm over here in the US, you can plug it into a 220 or 110 and it's going to work the same. And it works on 50 or 60 hertz. Now I'm going to plug this up. We have the little on-off switches right here so you can turn on them independently. And that's the first one. And that's the second one. Very, very bright for sure. I'll spin this around. And now I can't see anything. So I think at this point, the best thing that we need to do is take these outside in the dark and see how much light they put out. All right, so night is upon us, and I have the light right here. I have it all the way up, so it's about 7 feet high, and hopefully my neighbors aren't trying to sleep because we're going to light their yard up. So I'm going to turn on the first light. Here it goes. That's just one light. I'm going to turn on the second light, and there you go. And now you can see that we have pretty much lit up the entire half of the block. The whole cul-de-sac is now almost as bright as day, especially up close. So the lights are very bright. They're very effective. You're going to get a long life out of these lights. They're going to be great for lighting up events. You can use them as camera lights if you wanted to. You can use them on construction sites and dark houses that are being worked on. Even if you lose power and you're going off a generator and you need light, it would be a great thing to have. I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching.